I think that when we make our goal not to yell at our kids, it's a false goal. And it really clouds everything else that we need to be thinking about. People yell. I think that we sometimes as parents, we're all about, okay, no matter what, I need to stay calm, I need to yell. And I think we lose a lot of really important teachable moments because of that. If you have a loud voice, if you're a yeller, are you old yeller, Lori? If you're a yeller, that's fine. I'm more concerned with what is the content of what you're saying to your kids, and is the yelling used to frighten them. But if you are just a loud person who says it, then
But loud is different than yelling. I think what Lori means is like screaming at your kids like in a mean tone,
well,
right?
but you know what? Even that, I don't think that's what we need to focus on. And here's why. If you are yelling and screaming, it's because you have given all your power away.
Okay.
Through strategies that weren't working.
Okay.
I would rather take did I yell or not off the table as a goal, and rather go to why isn't it working? What is my strategy? My theory is you wind up yelling because you have gone 100 rounds already with your kids.
Yes.
You've given away all your power. You've used all the strategies you know, and it's not working, so then you go to yelling.
Can I add to that?
No!
Okay, you have your finger. Say more.
Go
Now
ahead.
you forgot.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I don't feel like talking.
I think a decade or so ago, 2 decades ago now, there was a lot more corporal punishment that was happening with kids, a lot more spanking. And I think screaming is the new spanking because parents don't know what to do to get their kids to just stop. And so they start screaming because they know they shouldn't beat their child anymore, and they know they could be called into protective services, right? And so instead of beating their child, they start screaming at their child. And so we've just replaced the fear of spanking with the fear of screaming.
And none of them are working.
Neither of them are working, exactly.
So I think that one of the best strategies for not getting to the point where you feel you have to up the ante of either screaming or spanking is something that we like to call only go 3 rounds with your kids.
Perfect. Talk about that.
And only go 3 rounds with your kids looks like this. Round 1, you state what it is that needs to be done. So let's just say it's brushing teeth. Round 1, I say, I'm gonna now use Aaron Russell as our name to use because Aaron is running our cameras right now. So I say to little Aaron, age 4, it's time to brush your teeth, knowing that Aaron always fights me on brushing her teeth. So that was round 1. And Aaron either immediately says, no, I don't want to, or she's pokey, or she gives me some BS, like, I will as soon as, or my teeth are broken, I don't have anything. So that was round 1. Round 2, I say to little Aaron, you can either brush your teeth right now by yourself, or I'm gonna brush them for you because teeth need to be brushed.
Okay.
So what I've stated is what's gonna happen if she doesn't, and why. And it's not a power struggle of you better brush them because I said so. It's teeth need to be brushed.
Or I'm going to brush them.
That's right.
Okay.
So I've done great. I've said round 1, round 2. And Aaron says to me, I'll brush them by myself, which is what most kids will say. If you go out of the room for a half hour because you want to read your emails and you come back and go, how come you haven't brushed them?
I call this the armchair approach to parenting.
Yeah.
Right? You've left and now you're going to watch,
And you expect
Castle.
them to have done it. Castle. You are just so white and straight. I don't even know
Castle.
why
It's
I'm
the first-
friends with
it's the
you.
first one
Say
that came to my
shameless.
mind.
Say, yeah, I know you watch
I'm
Castle
going to watch
now.
porn next.
Yeah, right. So you come back. Aaron has not brushed her teeth. You go to 3, the 3rd round, and it sounds like this. Looks like the choice you made today, Aaron, is I'm going to brush your teeth for you. And then as I'm saying it, I am already
Getting
at
the
Aaron.
toothbrush.
I have the toothbrush in my hand, and I move my hand to Aaron's mouth. Every kid who has a brain at that point is going to say, okay, I'll do it. If you give in then, just know you've effed yourself. You don't have, you can give in, but you've taught your kid to go to that point every time. So instead, you keep your your compassion and your detachment equal. You put your hand in your child's mouth and you brush their teeth really perfunctorily. Even while the kid is going from like all the Kubler-Ross stages, I hate you, you're the worst parent
ever.
I love you, you're beautiful, you've lost weight, you're gorgeous. But you just keep brushing those teeth, don't do the best job. And when you take the toothbrush out and they read you the riot act, you say, I guess we'll try again tomorrow.
Right, next time.
That's 3 rounds, Lori. That way
I'm going to add something to this for older
Okay.
kids. Can I add something?
Yeah, yeah.
3 rounds I think is great for younger kids, for the 4-year-old who needs their teeth brushing. I happen to know Lori's got older kids, and I think what we don't want to do with older kids is program them to even go 3 rounds. I think the first time you've said something to an older child, and I'm saying 8 and older, and they're not listening, the first time you're moving towards. Right? So no armchair approach to parenting. When they're toddlers, you're teaching them the culture of your family. And so absolutely, I agree with what Ann is saying. Give them a couple of times where you've said, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen if you don't do it. And then third time you're moving towards them. If it's a 11-year-old or a 12-year-old, you're saying, I need you to go brush your teeth. And as soon as they're not moving towards the restroom, you're moving towards the restroom with them. So I want to cut out a couple of those rounds when kids get older, because they should have known if you're doing what Anna's saying early on, oh, mom or dad means business.